This train is made to carry spirits, but today there isn't a single spirit on board. They all went to the big bus next door, and the driver feels sad. So today, he decides to leave work early. Just then, an old grandma walks over. She takes out a ticket and hopes the driver can take her to the place above. The driver looks at the ticket and tells her that the place is already submerged under the sea. The train can't reach it at all, but the grandma doesn't leave. Instead, she takes out a crystal full of power. The driver is shocked. This kind of crystal can make the train go very far. Wanting the crystal, he decides to take her on the trip. Soon, the train starts moving. The grandma looks at the view through the window. Nobody knows how long they have been going. The train passes a bridge and stops because in front of them is the big sea. The driver tells the grandma to get off, but she points at a sign and says the front way can't go. The right side is okay. The driver is ready to refuse, but the grandma takes out another crystal. With no choice, he agrees to take her further. The railway is underwater, so they sit on top of the train. Suddenly, the driver's hat is blown into the water. Before he can feel sad, the grandma jumps in and grabs the hat for him. Her clothes get wet, so she puts her things on the roof. Right then, the driver sees a photo. On it is the grandma and her family. He finally understands. She only wants to visit the place from her past one more time. He gives the photo back and promises to take her to the last stop. They keep going, but eventually, the tunnel ahead has fallen. The train can't pass. This time, the grandma gets off by herself. When leaving, she gives the driver a crystal as a gift. Looking around, the driver takes a cart and decides to take her out of the tunnel. Soon, bright sunlight shines in. This is the place where the grandma said goodbye to her family. And the big tree here, this is the one she planted with her parents when she was little. To help her keep this memory, the driver sets up his camera and takes a photo, keeping the grandma and the big tree forever in the picture.